Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki here, and we're getting out of the house today and we're going over to one of the stores I love. This video is not sponsored, but I just wanted to come here to share some tips on how to shop at home, because I hear a lot of people say that it is kind of overwhelming when they go in here because there's a lot of things. So I want to share some tips with you. So friends, I find that people have mixed emotions about At Home. They either love it or hate it. And it is a store that has everything for the home, from gardening to pillows to dishes to pictures to furniture. And so when you come in here, it can be overwhelming if you're not structured. So my first tip is to go with a list. That way it will keep you focused and you may not feel so overwhelmed by seeing everything. So I would say have your list of what you are wanting to get or things that have been on your dream sheet, so that when you're looking around, it can really help you focus in a little bit on certain items instead of just kind of being all over the place, because it is easy to get lost in there and then start putting all kinds of things in your cart and then spending too much money. Another tip has to do with the furniture. Now, when you go to At Home, you'll find beautiful furniture pieces that are aesthetically pleasing, but you have to be careful because the quality might not be up to par. So when you're looking for pieces, I would be thinking about pieces for that extra chair in a guest room, those pieces that are not going to get high use, or full metal pieces like the bar stool there that has that durability, or fully wood pieces that have that durability. So you really want to check out the furniture because they have pieces that are pretty good quality, and then they have several pieces that are really not such good quality. So you really want to make sure you check it out. And a lot of times the pricing on the furniture can be on the higher end for what you're getting. So you really want to check that out. A next tip is to shop the clearance and look for those slashes of red through the tags, because that means 50% off. And although they have clearance sections in the store, a lot of times you will find pieces that have that 50% off marked through on the tag, and it's not necessarily in the clearance aisle. My next tip is, if you're looking for something specific, like something for decor for your laundry room or a decor for your living room, check out the entire store, because what they tend to do in At Home is they may put some laundry room pictures in a section where they have laundry room bins, and then they have laundry room pictures in the picture aisle. And so different places in the store can have the same types of merchandise. So you really want to walk through the entire store, because you may find the perfect laundry bin in the basket section instead of the aisle with all the laundry decor things. And so I often find that by going through the entire store, you're finding what you need in different places. Now, my next tip has to do with the baskets. Now, if you are organizing your home, I do recommend coming to At Home because of the selection. Because when it comes to bins and baskets and things like that, they have aisles and aisles and aisles of this type of merchandise. And it is nice quality and affordable. So I will say that some of their baskets can be a little more pricier, really pretty, but can be pricier, but they have a lot of the baskets that you really can get at a good cost. So if you're trying to organize that pantry and you need more quantity, they can be a good place to check out, because a lot of times when you go to certain stores like Ross or Marshalls and things like that, you may find one or two baskets that coordinate. But when you come to At Home, most times you can find a set of something that will help you get a project completed. And one thing I will say about their basket selection is they do have a good bit of variation. So you can get some that are just kind of the nice pottery barn looking baskets, and then you can get some lower end baskets also. So friends, now let's talk rugs. If you're looking for an area rug for your home at a reasonable price and having a great selection, At Home is the place to go for that. Whether it's an indoor rug, outdoor rug, they really have a nice selection of rugs that you can choose from. And so if you're looking to be able to go in a store and have options, that's what I love about At Home. And I will say that overall for the store, if you're really just wanting a lot of options, they are the place to go. If you go in the artwork section, there's just rows and rows and rows of artwork, all different styles, all different colors, all different sizes. So when you're looking for that piece, this is really a place to go, because with their artwork, I will say the prices are really reasonable. With their mirrors, the price are also really reasonable. And I always have to go back to you have selection. So sometimes when you're working on that room, it can be frustrating to have to run to Home Goods, Michael's, TJ Maxx, all Hobby Lobby to try to find what you need, when you can come to At Home and you can get that perfect picture, that perfect lamp that fits that space. One thing about the art section here is they really have collections here too. So they have all kinds of artwork, but then they have collections like this Italian farmhouse collection. So if you're really looking for a specific theme for a room, or you're doing a kid's room and it's themed out, or you have a space that you really want to find some kind of cohesive accessories, then At Home could be the place to go, because they do offer a lot of collections, different collections within the store. So that is also neat about them. Also, they do displays, and so if you're shopping in there and you're looking for something, you can't find it, check the displays. You just might find it there. And such as like if you're doing your woman cave, that's like At Home is like the perfect store to come to decorate, because they just have a whole, I think they have a whole row that you could say is dedicated to the woman cave. And so it's a good place to come for this, just those cutesy little fun artwork and accessories for your space, for your laundry room, and for your home in general. So again, as you can see, they have a lot of inventory, and so they always have a lot of inventory. If your At Home doesn't have a lot of inventory, let me know in the comments, because I don't think I've ever been in one that hasn't been jam-packed with merchandise. But again, I will say that the pricing, sometimes you have to be careful, because you can find a lot of things that are reasonable. Like a lot of times I can find lamps that are reasonable, but then you will pick up that lamp that you absolutely love and look at the price and you'll be like, whoa, it's like, okay. So sometimes the accessories and things can go from one extreme to the other, but again, it's kind of like about the hunt for it. So you can find some great things here. Now, my last tip is to stay away from the aisles that you hit as you go to the register, because they are trying to wheel you in. And the pricing is off the charts over in this section. The items are really just, you really need to think, do I really need it? And they strategically know why to place all that stuff by the register. You know, as you're going through, you're waiting in line, it's engaging stuff that you want to grab. So I would encourage you to just really question, do I really need this, when you're at the register? So friends, I hope you've enjoyed me sharing the tips that I have as far as shopping at Home. These are things that I'm on the lookout for when I'm shopping there. And the reason why I do love shopping at Home is because of the selection. When I'm looking for that thing, I know I can go there for a one-stop shop. I hope you all are doing great. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.